Hey, good morning. Rise and shine. Happy Monday morning, July the 29th. We are so dangerously close to August 1. This summer is just flying by. It seems like every year it just goes quicker and quicker and quicker. Soon from now, we'll be getting ready to put some heating oil in our oil tank down below, or coal, whatever you guys got to do, whatever I got to do, it's going to get there. I'd like it to stay this kind of weather year round. I lived in Milwaukee for a number of years. Matter of fact, that's where I was born. And I do not miss that cold, brutal weather. They can have it. But then again, Pennsylvania's not too bad, but still, it's getting tougher and tougher for me to adjust to the cold weather as it approaches. And I've been watching my daylight here. We're getting shorter and shorter on daylight. We're starting to go the other way now. How depressing is that? And then I've seen commercials on TV already for back to school sales. Come on, give me a break. When I was in school, I hated those commercials. And I still hate them. And I'm 66 years old. Cheers to Nostrovia. Let's put some down. I won't make this too long today because I have a honey-do list I got to work on here. I'm going to paint my storm doors. They're white, so I picked up some white spray paint. I'm going to rough them up, sand them down, and then I'm going to shoot it with some, I guess this is we can say it's a semi-gloss to a high-gloss white. So I'm going to, it's an enamel. I'm going to try that on my storm doors before I go out and buy them. New storm doors, that is. I had a great weekend, excuse me, down at beautiful Cape May, New Jersey. It flew by, as it always does, but we got a lot accomplished down there. I had to do some weed whacking, so I did weed whacking for myself and my neighbor next door, Her property's right butted up against ours, or we're butted up against hers, however you want to look at it. And I'm doing a weed whacking, so what the heck? I just went down the line. I did it for both of us. Did my weed whacking. What else did we do? I had to cut down some vines and trees, or if you want to call it that were growing behind my camper. I got rid of that stuff. What else did I do? I caulked my windows on the new Florida room or sunroom, whatever you guys want to call it. I had a caulk underneath where the vinyl siding is. I had to seal that up real nice because that wasn't done. So I did that. Then I went across the street from where our camper is. Best way to explain it is across the street. And it's really not a street, it's just a roadway. This isn't a campground. But there was an area there where there's a lot of weeds and bushes that are growing out. Not planted bushes by no means, but wild, all right? And I took my hedge trimmers and I went out there and cut a nice area out so I can eventually park my van there instead of parking it right out in front of my camper. So that's the game plan. And as I said, I have a guy coming down, a friend of mine. His name's Caleb. He's going to come down and he's going to help me with the inside of the room that I had built. Going to put some paneling up on it and some insulation up in the ceiling, I guess, and then we'll put the ceiling fan up. Right now I just got a light bulb up there, which I bought a few I don't know, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and had that installed, and I decided, no, we're going to take that down, and we're going to put a little ceiling fan in that room. I bought a new air conditioner for that room, so I want to circulate it real good. And a lot of my camper friends said that'll be the ticket. That'll take care of that room. You know, just one little ceiling fan will take care of it. So that's my plans on that. We're going to give you the weather report for central Pennsylvania. Beautiful Tower City. And then we're going to go into Cape May Courthouse, Cape May, New Jersey. Beautiful Cape May Courthouse. Okay, for today being Monday, July the 29th, it's going to be high of 84, 85, 86, 87 degrees. Very thick and humid. Partly cloudy. And the low today was 65. Tomorrow, being Tuesday, it's going to be 84 degrees, 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there, 87 degrees. Very thick and humid again, and partly cloudy. And the low tonight for tomorrow is going to be 64 degrees. Not bad sleeping weather. I'll be able to turn my AC down or off. And then on Wednesday, over here in central Pennsylvania, it's going to be 77 degrees, chance of showers. On and off on Wednesday. And the low's going to be 61 degrees. That's for central Pennsylvania, Tower City. Now, the 3-day forecast for Cape May, New Jersey, Cape May Courthouse, today is going to be 88 degrees, probably humid, partly cloudy, and the low today would have been 72 degrees. Tomorrow in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, 88 degrees, 89, 90 degrees, somewhere in there, kind of humid. These are all my technical terms, all right? Kind of humid. And the low is going to be 72 degrees and partly cloudy. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be 86 degrees, 87, 88, 89 degrees. I don't know. Kind of humid, thick, partly cloudy. And the low is going to be 71. Not bad sleeping weather, especially if you got that ocean or bay breeze coming through your living area down there. So that's the 3-day forecast for central Pennsylvania, Tower City, and beautiful Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. Cape May, New Jersey. That's it. Birthdays, I don't have anything that would spark our fancy for birthdays. There's a lot of them out there, but again, it's all these young people, and I don't know them, and I'm assuming you people that are subscribing to my channels by the age group that watch me, most of you don't know them. I'm assuming, and I could be wrong. Cheers in Nostrovia. But I got to tell you, a couple months ago we had a birthday party here for my youngest granddaughter, Brianna. And I meant to bring this up before, and I totally forgot about it. And I came across this little note that she sent us. I saved it. I want to save this, and I'm going to put this in my storage box with all my keepsakes of my kids that were growing up, my grandkids, anything that kind of pulls at my heartstring. I save that. And then when the time's right and they got to go through my storage box, they're all going to go, wow, he saved that? Well, it's the little things that just make my day, all right? Anyway, we did a little birthday party for Brianna, my youngest granddaughter, and the people that showed up here, she was very happy and content with who did show up. All right. And I got, let's say there were 7, 8, maybe 9 of us that were all here, adults, and some of the younger grandchildren were here to celebrate with her. We had a nice little family get-together, meal, that kind of thing. Sang happy birthday, of course. Had a birthday cake for her. You know the routine, right? And she sat there and she just bubbled, made her day, which is what it's all about. Just taking care of the little kids. But anyway, what I'm getting at is she went into the living room when all of these people were here, and each and every person got a little thank you letter from my granddaughter Brianna. And this one says, and this is the one I'm going to keep in my strong box. Thank you for coming to my party. To Pap, from Brianna. I mean, to me that's worth $1 million. I just want to let you know what kind of a granddaughter I have. These little kids, you can't train her to do these things. She just kind of came up with them on her own. And maybe her grandmother on the other end, they call her Mimi. Maybe that family there has taught her when they're bringing her up, write everybody a little thank you letter. And maybe that's it. I don't know. But when we got these, I said, wow. I didn't do that when I was growing up. It just makes it. That's my story for today. Let's put down some coffee or your favorite morning beverage. Let's go. Tina was down yesterday. My oldest daughter. She come down to Kingnummy, and she only came there for about an hour, I guess, or so, right around there, because they came from Exon, Pennsylvania, drove down. It's only a 2-hour ride for them, but drove down, and my oldest daughter, Tina, she is a beach person. She lives for the beach. I mean, she came down to Kingnummy to say hi and just to catch up on a little bit of gossip between us. We talked about it, and she wanted us to join her and her daughter, Kaylee, and of course Cheryl, down on the beach yesterday. And of course Cheryl said, come on, why don't you come along? We'll make it a family get-together. And normally I would have, but they got down there, I want to say about 8 a.m., and Tina did say around 9-ish, give or take, I want to head on out of here and go down to the beach. Poverty Beach is where she goes, in Cape May. If you've never been there, check it out. It's free parking. It's worthwhile. That's my daughter. I like the way she thinks. But anyway, they wanted me to come down to the beach with them, and probably on a Saturday I would have done that because I have no place to go. But I was trying to get ready to head on out of the house, or the camper, I should say, and come back to Pennsylvania. So I hope, Tina, you understand that. It's not that I didn't want to go. I would have loved to have gone. But we'll have to do something like that either on a Saturday, or if I happen to stay over on a Sunday and go home on a Monday. I mean, your old dad, he can't do that anymore. I get beat driving. I really do. After a couple hours of concentrating and driving, I am just fried. So it had nothing to do with not wanting to spend time with you guys, but I just couldn't do it. So that's all there is to that, okay? There, I told God and everybody that if you can make it down on a Saturday, or if I stay there on a Sunday, I'll go to the beach with you. I'd love to. One more time, and then I'm going to call it a wrap on this video, okay? Cheers and Nostrovia. If this is the first time you're seeing my video, by all means, do me a favor and hit that like button. And leave a comment if you'd like to. And hit the subscribe button right next to it. And then next to that, there's that little bell. Hit that bell twice. Because the first time you hit that black bell, I think it's black, it'll let you know once in a while when I make a video. But if you hit it twice, hit it once, and then let it recirculate, and then hit it again a second time, it'll let you know every time I make a video. It'll just nudge you, and it'll basically be telling you, hey, the old guy made a video in case you want to watch it. And then you can watch it at your leisure. But thanks for inviting me into your house. Thanks for enjoying some coffee with me every morning. I try to do this Monday through Friday to the best of my ability. And occasionally on a Saturday or a Sunday, when I do a road trip with my four-legged fur baby, Sir Prince, that's his name, we'll do a quick video going down the road. If I got to go to Tractor Supply or Family Dollar, for my little honey-do list. So that's all I had to say, folks. I've been doing these videos over 2 years, I think, now. So they're archived. If you have nothing better to do and you want to waste some time, you can go through all my videos, listen to what I have to say, what I chat about, what I talk about. It's just a light and airy video. I try my best not to make it political. So have yourself a great day today. Love your family, love your kids, your neighbors, and your co-workers. Let them know you appreciate them, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Don't ever forget that. And to my family and my friends, I love you guys. I really do. I'll talk to you later on. Try to help somebody out today if you can. If you see somebody's having a bad day today, say something kind to them. Help them change the way they're thinking today. Because all it takes is one kind word, and it might make their day. All right? I'll talk to you later on. God bless you. And don't forget, we are not guaranteed tomorrow. And no matter how bad we think we have it, somebody else always has it worse. Good morning, Lucille. Good morning, Barbie and Ken. And good morning to all of you people. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Cheryl. Kaylee, make sure you get that turntable up and running. I want to know how it's doing. I'll talk to you guys later on. God bless you. Keep on smiling. We're going to punch you out in 3, 1, 2. Here we go. Big smile. 3.